is actually an addendum to day 15. Your regularly scheduled video will start shortly, but I needed to let you guys know, just in case day 14 never posts, why. So I posted day 14 video yesterday morning at like 12:30 in the morning, 1 o'clock, something like that, just like I normally do when I'm working overnight. And yeah, I went to look at it later, because I always just make sure everything looks fine after it's posted and stuff, and it wasn't there. And I was like, huh, that's kind of weird, because usually it goes up right away. So then I didn't think anything of it because I was working, and so I went and looked at it later, and it still wasn't there. And I was like, well, that's really odd. So I went to my Creator Studio dashboard page, and it said that your video has been taken down for it violated community guidelines for inappropriate content. I have no idea what that even means. I tried to read the community guidelines and got a little lost in the verbiage, to be honest with you, because I wasn't paying that good of attention. But I don't know. I mean, if you guys have been watching me for the last 14 days, you already know that I'm relatively PG. I don't really say anything bad on my videos, and I've definitely heard quite a few videos that are not very pleasant to listen to in terms of language. So I don't know. It can't be that. Inappropriate content could also be whether or not you're dressed, essentially. And yes, I was wearing a tank top, but I don't know. I don't think that shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't think. I put a couple of affiliate links in the description box, but they're just things that I normally buy from Amazon that I would totally recommend to anybody else. And I've seen tons of other people's description boxes have them in them. And one of the things it says is that you can't purposely try to steer, how does that say? You can't purposely try to steer people away from YouTube, which I don't know how you would do that anyway. I guess maybe try and send people over to like Facebook or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people have different their website and their Twitter account and all that kind of stuff listed in their description box. I don't even have any of that kind of stuff, so I really don't know. So I put an appeal in to have it reviewed. I don't know how long that process takes. I don't think it said, and I'm really bummed because that's ridiculous. I feel like I've done something wrong, and I don't think that I did. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that in case you never see a day 14, I didn't sleep through day 14. And if it does come up, well, then maybe I'll just go back and edit this part out of the video. I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that day 14 is out there in limbo somewhere, hopefully to be resurrected and put back on YouTube, because I don't think there was anything wrong with the video at all. Anyway, enjoy the rest of day 15, guys. Okay, guys, it's day 14 and a half, I guess. So technically my day 15 starts tonight when I get up to get ready for work, because it's my switch over to working nights starting tonight. It's about 2:30 Monday morning, but I'm up with the puppy, and I thought that I would try something a little bit different that I haven't tried yet. I'm going to make some onion rings in the air fryer. So I have a red onion, and I've just chopped it into a slice, and I'm going to get rid of the middle. Well, I'm not going to get rid of the middle parts. I'm going to use them in a soup I'm going to make, but I'm going to make a couple of little rings, and they're kind of, I don't know that I need to make anything wetter on them. They're still, it's kind of a juicy onion. So I'm just going to try with these couple of this small amount of onion rings to start with, just to see what it tastes like. What we use for breading, there's a type of cereal that's, I believe the brand name is called Erewhon, E-R-E-W-H-O-N, and they've got one that's just brown rice, and all it is puffed brown rice. I really don't think there's anything else in there. So we take that and we put it in the food processor and process it into little tiny pieces with some, what else is in here? There's some dehydrated scallions and like a pinch of salt, not hardly any salt, and that's all that's in there, but it makes like a fabulous breading on stuff. So I'm going to try that and see if it will stick. I'm hoping that it will, because I don't really want to, I mean, I don't know, I could just rinse them off with some water, I suppose. All right, well, here goes. And that's not working at all. Okay. Yeah, that's not working. All right, well, we'll get the onion a little bit wet and we'll see if that works. All right, so now I have a bowl of water. Dunk our onion ring in a bowl of water. See if it'll stick with that. Kind of. It's got some crunchiness going on. Good enough for me. So I'm going to do that with the rest of these and put them in there. I think that the breading just needs to be a little bit finer. I'm not sure how it managed to get quite so chunky. If it was a little bit finer, it would probably be sticking a little bit better. Usually it's finer than this, but it's got some chunkiness on it. So that's that. That's what I'm gonna do, and I will see you guys in a little bit when they're done. Alright guys, while I'm waiting for the air fryer to cook, I only put it on for 3 minutes. I'm not actually sure how long an onion ring that's teeny tiny scrawny was going to take, so I didn't want to dry the bejeebers out of it. So we'll see how it looks. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to start prepping I'm going to make another batch of that cabbage soup that I made the other day. It was really good, and I only got 2 little bowls of it, so it was awesome. I'm going to make another bowl of that, another pot of that for the start of the week. And that's what I'm going to work on for now, and I'll show you some onion rings in just a minute. Okay guys, so onion rings, 3 minutes, and they're still raw. Another 3 minutes, and they are burnt to a crisp. Lovely. Anyway, won't be eating those, but it was worth a try. There's one in here that's not too bad. This one's not too bad. I don't actually mind a little bit of burnt flavor, but I don't think there's any eating that. Okay, I'm gonna go work on my soup anyway. I've started the water boiling, and there's the wild sweet rice is in there, and it's doing its thing, just starting to get warm. So I'm gonna start cutting up some veggies and make myself some soup. So I will talk to you guys later. All right guys, so my soup is done. I am going to have a bowl of soup. It is 3:30 in the morning, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat a bowl of soup that's like almost all vegetables. So there is my bowl of soup. Not very good at aiming this yet. And then I'm going to eat some cherries with it. Some of the Rainier cherries. Oh my gosh, they're so delicious. And there is my bowl of soup. Oh, with my head in the shadow. Haha, sorry about that. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to work on some video editing because I've so far just been using the phone, the app that's on the phone, and it's not the greatest. I would like to be able to do a better job with the computer, so I'm going to use my husband's Mac and see if I can get a little bit better quality going on. So anyway, I will talk to you guys again soon. I do need to make some, per request, I am making banana rice pudding for breakfast, and I think it might be rice diet friendly. I'll take a look at it, but if it is, I'll be putting the recipe on here for you guys because it's absolutely delicious. You just don't get better for rice pudding that's vegan. It is so good. Super, super awesome. So I'll talk to you guys later. Welcome to day 15, guys. So I am just now leaving for work. I need to make a quick pit stop. We apparently don't have anything to make a salad with at my house, so there's no greenery of any sort. I don't know how in the world that possibly could happen. I have some rice in my container and some carrots and some cucumbers and some onion. So yeah, I need to run into the store, and then I'm drinking this awesome smoothie. I haven't had one in geez, it seems like it's been at least a couple weeks, I guess, but it's just a normal spinach frozen mango orange juice, but it tastes so good. Oh my goodness, yummy. So I'm drinking that. Had a little bit of rice with some green beans in it quick before I left the house, and I need to get some raisins for my salad and some lettuce. Lettuce is always good in a salad, some kind of lettuce. And that'll be that. I'm going into work a half an hour earlier nowadays, so I need to make sure I'm quick, in and out of the store, real quick. Oh, so I have really good news and really bad news. So the really bad news is my weight is exactly the same as it was last week. 165.0. No change whatsoever. And the really good news is my weight didn't go up. So, hey, there you go. I'm still pleased with a 1.6 pound weight loss over the course of 2 weeks. That's totally fine. There are a lot of plant-based doctors that do not recommend weighing yourself on a scale, that they say you should only go by the fit of your clothes and the size of your clothes and that kind of thing. Or if you absolutely have to weigh yourself because you just can't not, then you should only weigh yourself like once a month. That's never going to happen. I think Dr. Lyle calls it a scale monkey, and I try not to be. But I'm definitely weighing myself once a week. There's no way that I'm not going to. It's just no way. But anyway, so yeah, weight has stayed the same. So over the course of 2 weeks, lost 1.6 pounds. And that's fine. Absolutely fine with me. I'm totally cool with that. And we'll see how it keeps going. But today is day 15, so halfway mark. If I could lose a total of like 4 pounds by the time this is all said and done, that would be fabulous. I mean, if you think about it, 4 pounds in a month, in 5 months, that's 20 pounds. You know, that's a lot, really, if you think about it, because that's not, it's very, very easy to put that weight on. It's much harder to lose it. So I would be totally fine with about 4 pounds, 3.5, 4 pounds in a month. That would be just awesome. So anyway, so we're going to keep heading on and see what we're doing, and I am going to go get some stuff at the store, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm doing my nightly walk in the hallway, and one thing that came to my mind, it was kind of bugging me a little bit, thought I would share. I find it interesting. There is a physician, actually he's a chiropractor, anyway, in California, Dr. Alan Goldheimer, and one of the things that he says is, show me a fat person and I'll show you someone who won't eat enough vegetables to be thin. And on one hand, I think that's kind of offensive to say that, and on the other hand, gosh, that's probably really true. You know? Man, I have no problems getting in the 300 grams of rice every day, but I don't necessarily get the 3 pounds of vegetables that I said that I was going to get. Let's go this way, there's people talking that direction. So anyways, I just wasn't really, it's probably very, very true that if you ate enough vegetables, you would have a calorie dilute enough meal plan that you could probably lose weight pretty readily. But I don't know if that's sustainable. At least my hair is kind of funky. At least what I'm doing is eating starch and vegetables. It's sustainable. I really enjoy it. I like what I eat, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think about that? It's probably very true. If you ate enough vegetables, your diet would be calorie dilute to the point where I'm pretty sure you'd have to lose weight. You'd have to be at your trimmest self, I would assume. I would think. Isn't that what the cabbage diet is all about? We're gonna go turn around and go back and get this way again. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that below, guys. It's probably very true. You know, if you ate enough vegetables, you would be thin. I'm not sure that sounds like an exciting way to live. Maybe I need to have an extra 20 pounds on my body in order to be able to enjoy all the foods that I eat. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna think about it while I walk some more. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty, so good morning, guys. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's not very good. I left work half an hour early, which I'm guessing I'm going to be doing on a regular basis now, so it's not actually super light out yet. It's about 6:28. Actually, I left even a few minutes earlier than half an hour early. Woo, exciting. So anyway, so really disappointing, guys. My Korean melon was not awesome again, which is so disappointing. And the hard part is that I don't know how to tell whether you're going to get a good one or a not good one. So this one, again, was not the flavor that it's supposed to be. It was still crunchy. It was a little bit, tiny bit softer maybe than they were before, but not substantially softer by any means. It was still crunchy. Yeah, it was juicy, it was crunchy, but it wasn't sweet. So that was really kind of sad. I'm really hoping that they're not out of season. It just happens to be that I've had a couple that weren't awesome. That would be definitely preferable. But anyway, so last night So I told you yesterday before I left the house, I had a little bit of rice with some beans in it, and green beans, and I had, my husband made me a smoothie, so I ate that before I left and drank that on my way to work. And then when I got to work, I ate at about 12:30, and I had a bowl of soup and my Korean melon, both of which were, I mean, the soup was awesome. It was terrific, just like it was the other day. It was really, really good. I highly recommend you guys make that recipe. And then let me know when you do and tell me how much you like it, because I'm sure that you'll love it. And then I had the Korean melon with it. And then at about 4:30, yeah, about 4:30 I was hungry. Maybe 4:15 even. So anyway, I put together a salad. I stopped at the store and I bought a bag of pre-mixed salad stuff and a bag of the coleslaw, which I didn't end up opening, but I had brought with me in my container that I make my salad usually in. I had brought some rice and some carrots and some cucumber that I chopped up and some red onion, and so I just added the salad to that. And I actually bought some raisins at the store, which was, I just bought regular raisins. We usually buy a big huge container of organic raisins from Costco, so I would definitely prefer to buy them organic if I can, but I didn't, because I bought them at Kroger and the price difference was insane, and I was like, it's just a stupid raisin. I'm not buying organic raisins for this one little box. So anyways, but I had my salad and it was really yummy. It was very tasty. I'm going to go home now, and my 11-year-old wants to show me. He's doing a computer programming class this week, seeing as it's summertime, all afternoon from like 1:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday this week. And so I guess he wrote 3 different programs for games yesterday, and so he wants to show me whatever that was that he did. He was very excited about that. And yeah, just hang out for a little bit. I have enough food with a salad and soup and maybe another Korean melon for supper for tonight, so I don't really need to make anything. I think what I'm going to make next though is fried rice, probably not with pineapple in it. The pineapple was fine, I should have chopped it up into smaller pieces. Definitely no baby corn in it. I'm not a fan apparently of baby corn. I've tried really hard. I've eaten most of the can that I opened up to put in the pineapple teriyaki rice that I made, but meh, it wasn't, they're not exciting at all. I have some zucchini in the refrigerator, and I need to do something with that. I bought 3 real big zucchini, beautiful, beautiful looking zucchini. So I need to figure out a recipe to do something with those. And then there's bean sprouts in the refrigerator as well, mung bean sprouts, but I think that I'll just suggest that my husband make those. We've got a Korean recipe for mung bean sprouts that the kids really like, so I'll have him make those for them. And they can use their chopsticks and pretend to have fun with like they're actually using the chopsticks like they're supposed to. They try. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I need to work on some zucchini in the next couple of days, come up with a recipe. You guys are always welcome to leave me comments in the comments field too if you have suggestions or ideas about what I should be making, what sounds really good to you guys. I'd be happy to make something if you have a request. And otherwise, that's about that. That's how that's going. And I don't know, I would really like to go swimming this morning, but I have to wait until after 10 o'clock to do that. And I didn't sleep well yesterday, so I'm not really enthusiastic about waiting that long. That's like 3.5 hours from now in order to be able to go swimming. I probably am not going to wait that long to go to bed. I have this really hard time if I don't go to bed right away first thing in the morning. I kind of guess I get a second wind, as they call it, and then I just don't sleep well. So I really do need to go to bed first thing when I get home. I'm not sure if I'm hungry, or if I just think I'm hungry. Going through a wooded area here, guys. Sorry, it's gonna be a little dark for a second. I'll wait to see it till I get home, but I might need to eat something before I go lay down. I hate waking up at like 10:30 or 11 and being like, oh my gosh, I'm starving. It's ridiculous. So I tend to eat before I go to bed, which is I get it, one of the worst things you could probably do. I totally get it. Maybe it's even the reason that I have such a hard time losing weight. Maybe the birth control doesn't matter. Maybe the what I actually eat, fat or no fat, doesn't matter. Maybe it's purely the fact that I oftentimes will eat before I go to bed on this rotation, this week that I work. On the week that I don't work, I oftentimes go 12 to 16 hours without eating. I'm not sure that the off week off 12 to 16 hours of fasting offsets the week that doesn't really happen. I don't know. So, but I'm going to go home. I'm probably going to eat something before I go to bed. Whatever it will be something very light, like maybe some Rainier cherries, or I might just put a little bit of rice in a bowl and put some beans on it and a little bit of barbecue sauce. That sounds delicious to me. We buy just in case you guys have an Aldi's near you, we buy our barbecue sauce at Aldi's. They have their brand of barbecue sauce, and it is fabulous. It is so good. I would highly recommend it if you have an Aldi's trying to grab some of their barbecue sauce. There's 3 different types. I prefer the original. My husband likes it might be called Bold and Smoky. And then there's one that's called Hot and Spicy, I think. I don't know. The one that has spicy in the name, neither of us like, and my husband can tolerate a lot more heat than I can, but it just isn't right. And I can handle the Bold and Smoky one. I just don't prefer it. I really prefer the sweetness of the original. It's really yummy. Highly recommend that. Anyway, that's all I had to report for the day. It went well. Eating is as easy as it has been. Nothing new going on here, guys. Just same old, same old. If I have something exciting to report, I will definitely do that. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever the case may be, and I will talk to you again tonight.